Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And this evening I am having my famous hubby's daddy burgers. Yes, I am having a double. You gotta go double, you gotta go all the way, get you a double. Yeah. But I have a double patty. I got onion, tomato, ketchup, mustard, and mayo on it. And then I got me some voodoo chips over here. Gotta have that crunch. And then I got me some potato salad. It's just out of the deli. I love it. I love potato salad. And then of course you can't go without the pickles. I got me some kosher dill pickle spears. So yeah, I'm hungry and yeah, let's eat a little bit and then we'll chat. All right, first things first, I gotta go for this daddy burger. And I fair warn you, this might be messy because, you know, this burger looks scrumptious, big, and messy. And I don't know if I can get it, you know, first bite in my mouth. So here, we'll try. She's upside down, but it's all good. All right, here goes nothing. Yep. She's messy, but she's good. I'm getting it on my nose. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It is some good chips. That burger is amazing. Oh my goodness. Baby, you can't go wrong with a homemade burger, can you? Mm-mm. Mm. It's so good. So I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so hopefully later on. I'm filming this early morning Wednesday. It's after midnight, so yeah.
Late supper.
It's a late supper. Hubby got off work at 10:30, and I'm like, what sounds good to eat? He's like, how about some daddy burgers? And my kiddos are like, yeah, daddy burgers.
That's what we call them.
That's what we call them.
That's when Daddy makes hamburgers. Homemade. Daddy's way.
So he made some daddy burgers. And believe it or not, my kids said that these burgers tonight were better than McDonald's. And that's high up there because my kids love McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But I have a wonderful week. The only downfall is all my women out there now. Aunt Flo, she came a knocking and she had to visit me, which I hate. But yeah, that's the only downfall this week. Mm. Mm. It's still steaming, honey.
Mm-hmm.
good, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think these are actually what? Wahlburgers burgers?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same guy that I think was sexy?
Yeah. Mark
Off
Wahlberg.
of Fear.
Mm-hmm.
That awesome movie. Oh my gosh.
Mark Wahlberg.
Sorry. I kind of
Remain.
growled right there. But Mark Wahlberg, yeah. My husband ain't jealous. He knows I love him. He knows he's the only man in my eyes.
Yeah, I didn't know him and his family.
We're not jealous of each other. Are we, babe? We're not jealous of each other. We love each other. I like when we're out in public. If I see like a real pretty girl, which I'll call a woman if she's pretty, she's pretty. I mean, it is what it is. Doesn't mean anything wrong with that. I don't think. But I'll actually point him out to my husband and say, "Look at there, honey."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's probably the first time he ever heard me say that. He was probably like, "Why are you pointing out these good-looking girls to me?"
It's funny is when we first got married, she was like,
Excuse me.
incredibly. I don't want to say it with the word insecure, but you were afraid like every time like I was you'd think like if I looked at anybody at all, I'd never hear the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you thought I looked at somebody. But now, 18 years later, we're driving down the road and she'll be like, "Hey honey, look at that."
I'll point them out to you. Hey, why
Now
not?
she's pointing them out. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it's human nature, no matter how much you love a person, no matter how long you've been married to them, if you see a good looking person of the opposite sex, I'm just saying it because of me, I like the opposite sex, but anyway. Some people might like the same, but I'm not gonna go there. But no judgmental, nothing. I'm not saying anything bad. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's normal. Like my dad said, you can always look at the menu, but you can't order off the menu. Do you guys believe that? Or do you guys believe that? I mean, yeah, when we first got married, I always thought he could do better. I mean, he was a fine looking man. He still is. Even though he'll say otherwise, but trust me, my husband he's fine inside out. Everywhere, every part, no matter what it is.
Just inside.
No, you're out, baby, too. I love you. I'm very attracted to my husband. But anyway, I think I always thought he could always do better, and I always thought, maybe I was insecure about myself because, he was actually my first love, right out of high school, even before I graduated. So, I fell head over heels and beyond for him. Not to say I didn't have other crushes, before him, because I did. Trust me, I did. Even in the same family. We won't go there. I don't know if he watches my videos or not, but I always think this guy, my husband knows. Anyway, it must be in the blood or something, the looks, but anyway. But I love you, honey. I'm not gonna leave you for your cousin.
What cousin?
No, he wouldn't have me anyway, because he, Remember.
I'm talking.
I'm getting off the wrong subject here. Don't roast me in the comments. I'm not leaving my husband. Trust me. No. And I don't lust after another guy. So, okay? But, yeah. So, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, if he's gawking, and if he's sitting there licking his lips and, you know, all that stuff, then, yeah, it's gone a little bit too far. Right?
That's what I do when I see a grandma walking down the street.
You tell him. What
Yeah,
do
you
you
tell
do?
them. So they'll hear my voice.
They like to hear your voice in here.
Yeah, but they didn't hear you say.
Okay, when my husband sees an elderly lady walking down the street,
Not just an elderly, like a really old lady.
I guess a really old lady. There's nothing wrong for really old ladies. Don't get me wrong. But, because, you know, I'll be one of those old ladies before you know it. But anyway, he'll sit there and he'll lick his lips and go, she look good. Yes, you do. Don't lie.
I don't say it like that.
Well, anyway, how do you say it then? How do you say it then?
Oh.
I'm trying to do a manly voice. How do you say it then?
I'll just like pull up, like drive by, and I'll just kind of look, and I'll go, like that, and wait for you to try to figure out who I'm looking at, and then when you look at and you see that it's an old lady, then you start laughing. So it sounds like I'm gawking at somebody and looking at somebody, but whenever she sees who it is, it's an old lady. Then she starts laughing. She realizes I'm not looking at some other chick. I'm just looking at an old chick.
I know when you mean business, like you like what you see, and when you're joking, honey.
What I see right now.
He's just saying that because I'm sitting right here.
No, it's true.
Love and marriage. It's like a horse and carriage. Yep.
Be Peggy Bundy.
But yeah, no, I'm not Peggy Bundy.
I'll be Al.
Oh gosh. You're gonna be Al?
Yep.
Oh Lord, no.
You may not remember that show.
Guys, I love being married. I wouldn't have it. I don't even think I could be single, man. I would go crazy. I'd probably turn into a nun if I was single.
Could be a nun, even though you're not Catholic.
I'm serious because I couldn't see myself with nobody else, and I'd probably shut up my cookie jar. Sorry, guys. A little adult sense of humor there.
Shuts up the cookie jar.
Don't even say anything.
I'm not. What makes you think I was going to say something?
Because I know you.
What? What would I say?
Anyway, guys.
What would I say? What do you think I would say?
I don't know. That's for another time, another day. This is Diet Dr. Pepper and the Big Gulp. But yeah, guys, are you guys the jealous type? When you see your partner or your spouse or whatever looking at the opposite sex?
Used to be really jealous.
Huh?
Used to be really, really jealous.
No, I was not.
Yes, she
Not
was.
really, really
We'd be in
jealous.
church, and somebody would be testifying in church, and I'd be looking at the person testifying, and if I was pointing the direction of some lady that you thought I was looking at, I'd never hear the end of it. And now we drive down the road, and like I said, you point them out now.
Okay, I was jealous. I was jealous when we first got married. when we first got together. Yeah, I was a jealous person, but
But it was cute because then
it didn't get me nowhere being jealous, guys.
it let
It
me
doesn't
know
get
how
you
much you
anywhere.
cared
It
about
doesn't
me.
get you anywhere being jealous.
You must have cared a lot. Well,
It actually causes problems when you're jealous. I think I was like kind of insecure about myself, I guess. I don't know. I just never had love like that before, you know? I never did. From the opposite sex. I mean, besides my dad, you know, my love of a father, you know, but I never had the love of another person, opposite sex, like that. So it was just hard to take in that, like, this is actually happening. And then when I see another woman that was more beautiful than me, or I thought was more beautiful than me at the time, because I was never conceited in myself, you know. I would just get jealous a little bit, you know, when I would see my other half or soon to be other half, you know, he was thinking that she was gorgeous or who knows what thinking in his mind, you know, but he wasn't. He wasn't that type of guy, but you know. But I'm not that way now because I got him. My thing is now if they can get him, I guess, you know, it wasn't, you know, I guess it's not meant for me to have him anymore, you know, so.
Like an old pair of shoes. You just
Oh, please. You don't think old pair of shoes.
Just like an old dog. Can't get rid of, can't put down.
Mm-hmm. This burger is delicious. Everything's so delicious. Mm-hmm. Mm.
You said you want some dirty food.
I did, didn't I?
Yep.
This beats the dirty food.
Greasy.
It is kind of dirty, you know, messy, dirty, and greasy.
Better than.
But it's not dry.
No, that was juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Juice corn out of it.
Mm-hmm. It's like it used to be. Honorary side, a little bit.
You're not hungry, are you?
My husband can tell you I would send him a lot to the store to get potato salad.
Mm-hmm. About every day.
Oh, I love potato salad.
Macaroni salad for a while now. It's potato salad. Then it's macaroni salad again.
And now it's potato salad. I'd rather have potato salad than macaroni in a way. But there for a long time, I wanted the macaroni salad. But the only thing I'm really missing right now, can you guess?
Baked beans.
Baked beans, yeah.
You mix that with potato salad.
Huh?
Does you like mixing it with potato salad? Your baked beans.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you will.
Mm-hmm. Baby, honey, tonight this is all going bye-bye.
Talking about
I was hungry. And it tastes so good. It was so good.
It really hit the spot.
Mm.
I shake two of them too.
I know. Mm. What are you gonna watch?
My eldest probably.
I think our oldest wants to watch something with you before bed.
Yeah. Sure.
Whew. Full. I'm full now. Oh, that was delicious. Oh, that was so good. Thank you all for joining me, and I really, really appreciate it. That was very, very delicious, and I hope you guys like the combo. Hope I didn't scare any of you guys away, but it is what it is. This is me. This is my family. And this is my life. You. It's amazing to have a sense of humor. It's amazing to keep it real. Be yourself. You know, just be yourself, and that's what I like to be. But anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I truly appreciate it. And this is the first time I've seen my channel. Please consider liking, comment, and subscribing. I'm trying to get to that 2K. But yeah, let's all get there. And if you like what you see, if you like what just hit that subscribe button, like and share, and comment down below. Good or bad, whatever it may be. It is what it is. We all have an opinion, and we all have a freedom to speak our minds, and that's amazing. But yeah, don't forget to smash the like button, and thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, my loves.